I like how my voice sound on this mic though. My voice sound a little bit more raspy. You dig? Like you feel me, man? Like it.
I'm gonna learn the phrase by the end of the show. I'm gonna leave here like
como una ametralladora.
I'm gonna go home. They go like, yo, ¿y pa' dónde fue que tú fuiste la guerra?
Gonna come back like from Vietnam.
Shout out Big Time Infinite Ammo, man. He couldn't be here. You know Big Time with Switzerland vibes. You know, he out somewhere in Iraq today, man. Out there kicking in a cave somewhere. Who knows?
Cave in Uzbekistan. That's where Spurs is
no
at.
signal.
But that's all right, because we got a very special guest today.
Yes.
Live from the MC.
Right. Empty the whole clip. Very special guest.
You gotta make sure he's dead.
That's right. We got Meezy in the crib today.
What's going on?
Your boy Meezy. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, Meezy.
Mizu. The creator. The entrepreneur. The visionary.
And I'm not paying for these ads.
No.
That's right. This is not a paid commercial,
This
ladies
is
and
not a
gentlemen.
paid commercial. This is just us from the MC recognizing who's putting in this work out here.
That is
right.
facts.
That's right.
And I appreciate you guys for giving me the opportunity, you know.
For sure, bro. We're happy you're here, man. Thank you for coming.
We need more people like you guys.
On a holiday.
On a holiday. I'm like, let's be honest. We ain't had nothing to do.
We ain't doing shit.
What was we really gonna do besides this?
Well, no, I had multiple things to do besides this. You
El
know,
plato
but
estaba encendido.
Sorry.
But
Valentine wasn't enough for him. He needed extended
Ya yo
hours.
terminé
listen,
con
guys,
Valentine.
it's like I always said, we make time for the things that we really want. So you feel me?
That's a fact.
If you beasting on her and she ain't trying to see you, listen, man.
What if you could just get tired seeing her for the day?
It's possible. This is true.
Yeah, but now
Not
you.
throwing shot. I'm not.
No, but now
describing
you
my
barking at
personal
another
life.
tree. Now, like you're talking about if you don't want to see her. I'm talking about as opposed to you wanting to see her.
And she don't want to see you.
I
all
see
right,
what-
then
I
we
see
know.
what
No,
you
it's
did there.
just two different. You know, got to balance that out.
Then I'm
Shout
not
out to all my
seeing you,
Libras
B.
out there.
Oh, there. Hello, Libra season.
Why Libra?
Oh,
Because the Libras, we always try to balance shit out.
Oh,
You gotta
we
have
means him.
Hey, claro. You got to have a balance. You know, that's just not how shit works. You heard?
You know what's funny? My birthday just passed. I'm an Aquarius again.
Oh,
Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout
my
out to
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Ooh.
Everybody else is dead.
Oh. Where's fucking Walter Mercado when you need him to
spraying
give
up
us
the
some
fucking Zodiac tonight.
He wouldn't got tired. He would have got tired talking about us.
Oh,
yeah.
muchacho. That's Endless Roads. Well, see, Mizzy, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, what you
Yeah,
do.
let's get into that. I see you
It's good to
rocking.
know you a little better.
I like that sweater and then the fitted too. Okay.
Fit a snapback.
Yeah, the fitted snapback. Yeah, so
fitted
that is
snapback.
innovator right here.
So pretty much.
How
what
does
we-
that work? Let me see the back of that fitted snapback. No, it's not a snapback.
No,
The head,
I'm
the head
explaining it to you. I'm explaining it to you.
Okay.
So the fact, well, let me introduce myself. My name is
Yes,
Meezy,
yes.
obviously.
Once again,
Yeah, so pretty much I'm in the CEO and founder of the High of Life movement, pretty much Never Sober NYC. We promote the mindset of being high of life. You know, there's time in life where we need that extra push, and we rely in substance such as drugs and alcohol, and, you know, not saying not to do it, but just to take life as a drug as well. You know, the fact that we are alive, the fact that we can wake up and change our life, other individuals' lives should motivate us to keep that going. You know, we tend to forget about that. Like, you know, we always complaining about life, how shit gets hard, but let's be grateful that we are actually alive and we can actually do something about it.
Absolutely, bro. I agree. There's a lot of people who didn't make it all the way this far.
No, yeah.
Especially this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially this year.
Especially this year with everything going. Fuck you, COVID.
Hold on, COVID.
Yo, when we see you, we're gonna murder you.
It's on site.
Hold that shit down.
We ain't playing with him, or her, because we don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much what my movement stands for. And we do that through our events. We do it through our clothes. You know, the Anti-Sober Club, as you can see. The Smoking Chief, the boss himself, you know, that's pretty much what we doing, man.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Thank you for coming and welcome.
Yeah,
welcome. We fucking happy to have you here.
You see me?
Coño.
You see me? You see
Let
me?
me sip on this miracle juice.
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to add a NY with the little L on it. Something, man. We're gonna have to work something out.
The NY.
You know, Yankee fans, man. You
The
know,
Yankees.
he's out here.
Shout
I
out
see
to
the
the
Indians.
Yankee
Nothing
fans.
bad.
You know
It's
what it is?
It's a great logo, but we're gonna have to add a NY with the L on it
We
at some point.
We definitely have some NY stuff. The thing is that, you know, I'm from New York and I gotta do New York right. Like I'm not just gonna drop something that is shitty. You know, there's a lot of things going on in the fashion world. So we want to make sure that when we do drop something for New York, you're gonna feel that like inside.
I like that.
Inside, we can, you know, this is marketing right now.
I like that.
New York is different.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned. So where can we go to find all of this stuff? Where can we go to participate in some of your events or to stay up on everything that you do?
Well, right now,
There's no events right now, but
That's true. That's maybe a nice Zoom call.
I mean, they just opening
Zoom
up
call
indoor.
event.
They definitely just started opening indoor restaurants, so
Right.
shout out to that.
Right.
Finally, the mayor decided to do something positive, in my opinion. But my Instagram is NeverSoberNYC, and our website is www.neversober.com. NeverSoberNYC.com.
Don't forget the fucking NYC. You heard?
Facts, because you might be directed to some other shit.
You see me? You see me? You see me?
When you see that website.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up. So how did you get into that, bro? Like a little background for, have you always kind of been into like fashion and shit, or like did it kind of come as inspiration later? How did it come about?
That's a very good question. So pretty much, I was always into fashion. You know, growing up as a Dominican, a Latino, or any type of race,
Poverty. Yeah.
exactly.
Poverty, bro.
I
I do it all the time, man. I got you. I do it all the time.
So, you know, you always wanted to rock some fly shit. By the way, that's a nice ass sweater.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I
So you always
appreciate
want
that.
to rock fly shit, but obviously you might not have the funds for it. So you always drawing. I'm pretty sure everybody here drew like a pair of sneakers or Jordan, their own pair and stuff like that. So yeah, once I had the chance to do it, but the actual movement started in Newport. I went to school in SUNY Newport.
Okay.
And I started the movement there with my two other friends. Pretty much it was a party stuff. You know, it was called Teen Never Sober before, actually.
Okay.
And then we started doing party, and then I just took it upon myself to take it to the next level and make it a whole movement.
I like that. I like the movement phrase.
Yeah,
I love how that sounds.
If you're not making something, even this podcast itself is motivating. Even if you guys don't realize it, if it doesn't create an impact, don't do it. Save your time.
Fair, and thank you.
I think we're
Save
creating
your time.
too much of an impact in these streets, to be honest with you. Easy.
Damn, I thought you was gonna take the like, thank you, I'm so grateful.
I think we're creating. No,
Yeah, we did.
no, we already
Damn right.
we already sold the episode. We're past that bar already. The humbleness, no, yeah, we passed that
I
already.
said, come be on the fucking DP.
Live from the MC.
Yes.
I actually love what you guys got going on.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, bro. We appreciate that. We
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
that.
We trying out here, man.
Yeah, man. Same as you. We're just trying to see if we can bring a little bit of our own everyday lives to other people too, because I'm sure there's tons of people like us who we're not really represented as much out
No,
there.
we're not.
You feel me? So it's dope to create content that your people can relate to, as well as others too.
Relatable content.
Things that people can actually relate to.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of
Abso-fucking-lutely.
garbage out there.
Claro.
There is, but I mean,
But there's only one Dyckman podcast.
there is only one DP.
Yo, shout out to Big Time Spriz, man. My man's always catching a flight out here, man. What we gonna do with this guy? What we gonna do?
We don't know. We don't know.
That's crazy. I guess I'm gonna sip too, so everybody sip.
Claro.
Claro, que
Que mete mano.
Sippity sips.
But yeah, that's what's up. So you created. Are your two boys still involved? Are you kind of
Nah.
pushing it on your own?
I've been pushing it since by myself. You know, they still support me somewhat. You know, I have a lot of supporters from back then, but I took it upon myself. You know, and it's okay when you see a different vision. A lot of people are not gonna agree with it.
Absolutely.
Not in a negative way, but just, you know, people have different goals and ideal.
Different mindsets.
Not everybody's gonna see the vision.
Right.
Exactly. So, you know, and they still my boys to this day. I still chill with them constantly. But yeah, and they grew something crazy. You know, like I don't tend to want to like realize how big it is. Because I like staying humble and hungry. But you see it. Like, there's time when I walk around the street and people are like, oh, you that never sober kid. I love your hoodies. This and
That's
that.
a good feeling.
You know? So, amazing feeling. Better than money.
Absolutely.
Have you ever had a weird encounter?
That's a good one right there.
Yo, it's so funny que tal los mocos se me salieron.
That means it's gonna be a good one.
No, it's not so big. But the most recent one that I can remember is I was in Home Depot. By the way, Home Depot is like one of my favorite stores.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Home
Home
Depot.
improvement, niggas. I like
yeah,
that.
I like everything in there. I wish I owned like shares of it. But I was there in the line and somebody sold my hoodie and they was like, "Oh, where you got that hoodie? I got that hoodie as well." I'm like, "Yeah, I bought it on some website there." Never saw me playing it off. She's like, "Yeah, man, I've been trying to contact the owner, some guy named Meezy, but he takes so long to reply back."
And you were like,
Nah, I was like, "Yeah, man, it takes him a while." And then she's like, "Yeah, man, yeah, good sweater though, keep it up." And I was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm Easy."
she was like, "Oh my God, you don't answer me."
I gave her like a whole speech. I was like, "Yo, listen, I'm a one army man. Like, I pack my own packages. Make sure you got stickers in there. Like, it takes me some time, but thank you, I appreciate it. That just made my day."
That's the grind right there too, for you to realize that like you can. And that's why I feel like it's important to support your local people, because you can meet someone like I'm never gonna run into Jeff Bezos at the supermarket.
Nah, that's
¿Tú me entiendes? So to
Unless
be
you're
able to
extremely lucky.
right, or live in the right place, which we don't. But I think that's what's important about. You can still see these people out there. He's taking the time to package your stuff. It's not at some factory. It's him in the crib or in a space packing your joint with a sticker. Like, it's personal. So make sure you try to support if you can, man, because there's not a lot of people out here doing that.
Yeah, I think just as a New Yorker, it just take people like some time to actually get the message. Like, we are the last people to actually support our own. But it is what it is. Once it hits, it hits.
Right.
That's a good thing about New York. You know, you got to take the pros and cons.
Yeah.
Once shit get high in New York, it get high in the whole world.
That's
so,
true.
You know, anybody listening to this right now, any upcoming brand, musician, don't give up. It takes time. Your friends will be the last ones to support you because they was just there next to you. And now you're fucking making these hits, making these hot ass clothes. They're going to support you. It just takes some time. Focus on the world, not just your block.
And not only takes time, man.
Yeah, time
it takes
key.
a lot of fucking work. Because a lot of people want to do it, but they don't want to do the work.
Oh, don't get me started with that.
I just want to highlight that it takes a lot of work, dedication, consistency.
Absolutely.
Oye, mi amigo, anybody thinks, yo, Dyckman podcast to them, nigga?
No,
Hey, listen,
But like I said,
you have
we
to.
were humble. Once upon a time, not anymore. And yeah, so make sure you put in that work. You put in
I
that
got
consistency.
I got
Like,
goosebumps from that.
and if I see you put in that work, hit us up, man. We do an episode
Absolutely.
featuring your brand or your
course.
music, whatever the case, man. If you
Whatever
put in
you
that
support.
work, we want to highlight that.
Nah, that's a fact. And just to piggyback on what you said, A lot of people don't want to do the work because they just see the glamour. They see the final
The
product.
finished product.
Exactly.
Claro.
They don't know what it takes to connect these mics, to move tables, fix things, make sure everything is good, the audio. They just see the final. So once they see that, they're like, okay, yeah, I could do this. Like, no, it's take dedication. And we live in a generation right now that people lack confidence. And that's honestly the truth.
That's 100% right, man. I mean, I'd say
You
The-
lack on confidence?
no, not me.
No, I'm just saying.
Have you seen this
Not
man's
me.
sweater?
Yo,
Hold on.
I don't know
Let
why.
me cross my leg.
Oh, man.
Cross my leg.
Showing off.
No, but I agree. I think it's because of the whole social media wave, man.
Yeah.
Social media has been great for certain things, and I'm sure like being able to market yourself if you have a product or provide a service. But the downside is that like people start believing that some of these people are living these lives that they're putting on this IG, and they're not. And because of that, it's turned like a lot of our females to think that they don't look as good, which is not the case, man. Shout out to all the regular women out there, the real
Female
women,
and
B.
males.
Absolutely, bro.
Listen,
I know
people.
Sorry I know guys that don't go outside without a haircut.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, are you one of those guys?
Listen, people, you don't need Instagram to verify you. You verify yourself. You heard? I don't need Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tinder, Snapchat. I don't need none of them.
Social media massacre.
To verify me.
Throw the guns down. The guns. Yo, he just went
Slash
black.
validate myself. I don't need any of them to verify me because I verify myself.
That's a fact.
He puts the check in his own bio.
He got his own color check. His shit
Fucking blue check.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
his
have
shit is
to
green.
look. Y'all don't have to look for no validation from nobody, man. Validate yourself.
Absolutely.
Nah, that's a fact.
Period.
Absolutely.
And it's just honestly for females it's a turn on. For guys, just I want to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Not like that, obviously.
No,
but
he means like,
I want to
if you
associate
see,
myself with you. When a guy moves like he's confident, when a female moves with confidence, you just look at them different. And the fact that you just said that about your podcast, that you know you the shit, even if you're slightly not it, it's that energy you're giving.
of course.
Because we're it all the way. I just want to make
Exactly.
sure. I just want to clarify that all the way.
It's true.
The Dyckman podcast is fucking it, man. We're the fucking biggest movement since the fucking diplomats.
Oh shit!
All right, we pushing the culture.
Oh, you missing
People in
Jim Brown.
fucking Minnesota
Whoever took-
dressed like Joel Santana. That's what we're fucking going to do to the fucking culture. Y'all get ready. Uptown Manhattan is coming. We're right next to Harlem. You take that fucking A train right after you pass Harlem, Washington Heights. That's where we're at.
That's
the
where we
culture.
at.
We here.
fine.
Make sure you don't take that A train too late, because lately.
Oh yeah,
Nah, they caught him.
I know,
Bro,
but
the
that's the
train
fact that it
has
was
been-
happening for a minute is wild,
It was?
bro.
I thought
Yeah.
it was one person.
No, it was like what was it? 2, 3 people?
I don't know. I got some of the pictures.
I'm positive it was
Nah,
2.
I don't want to see no. pics.
yeah, I think it was a guy and like a doña.
Yeah, I think it was a guy. Oh, that's what it was. It was 2
Yeah.
people who were killed and 2 who got away with like heavy slashes. Crazy, bro. On the A train, bro.
Yo, why they don't do that? Why they don't try to do that shit to a nigga like me?
Bro,
I'll buy
I
a
don't.
nigga
Bueno, bro, I don't think I'll be
Evander
wishing for that right
Holyfield
now.
would-
I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
I
that,
don't
yeah,
know.
bro.
I'm against that whole abuso stuff. Like,
Oh, of course, bro. But it's crazy because I mean, it was almost like having a serial killer in New York. Like, really think about when's the last time you could even say that? Because I can't ever remember being able to say that.
nah, things have definitely chilled down. You know, like me growing up, bro. I'm from the Bronx, so like you couldn't.
Shout out BX, Little
Yo,
Italy,
shout out
man.
to
We
the
see you out
Bronx.
there.
Shout out to the Bronx, man. They created this monster, but yeah, you couldn't even use certain coats in the Bronx.
Oh, I remember.
You know?
I remember.
Oh shit! I don't forgot about
from
that
that
shit.
era.
Yeah,
I'm from
I
that
don't forget.
era.
I
I don't
remember that
forgot
shit.
about those times, man. That's right.
Those
I think
bells.
still you can't use fucking certain codes in the BX.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it's
have
not
yet
as
to
bad as
see
it
a
was
Canada
before.
Goose.
It was bad,
I
man.
have yet to see a Canada Goose in the BX.
Well, no, that might not be a smart move.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even just the coats, it was the colors too. There was just certain colors you
certain
couldn't even rock.
It was like more wanted in the hood. Like if you had a red one, you know you.
Yo, that
you know
red
your
one
shit
was a
wasn't gonna
target.
last
Yeah, that red one was a fucking target, bro.
That shit was not lasting the day.
No. So what part of the X you from, bro?
Well, I'm from Soundview,
Okay.
but
okay. Shout out to Soundview.
Nah, I'm good. I'm from, but I used to hang out a lot by 170.
Okay.
170 in Grand Concourse, Taft. Shout out to Taft High School, Bathgate, Webster, La Fortuna, Claremont.
Shout out to the X, man.
Yo,
Fucking BX in the building right here. That's
yeah,
what I'm talking about.
The Bronx is heavy.
It's good. I like seeing people proud of where they from, bro.
Now,
And
of
I feel like
course.
there's not many more places. You know, like people love to be from where they at, but like I feel like a lot of my peoples from the X like really love the X. Like they rep till they die that X, bro.
I think that's a whole New York stuff, though. Like,
It is. It is.
even
It is.
people from
Absolutely.
Dyckman rep Dyckman heavy. People from the
That's
high
true.
rep high heavy. You know, it's just. I think it's just a New York. Like we just ingrained it with that.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Since you were little, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I mean, we saw it on our music videos too.
Yeah.
When Terror Squad was out there repping the X, you know, that shit. So you see shit like that and it makes you proud.
Terror Squad still out here rubbing that. Shout outs to Fat
Wow,
Joe, man. I see you trying to take my job, man. I see you doing a little podcast out here.
Oh,
Say
word?
you ain't Fat Joe. You heard?
Chill.
He had a little Uzi
Chill,
there.
man. I don't got no records. We only got this podcast, man. You need to chill out, B.
Yo, it's COVID, bro.
It's cold. Yeah,
It's
bro.
cold.
Bro.
Bro,
Even the
honestly-
stars have evolved in how they make bread.
Bro, I don't want to be a bullshitter, but once COVID happened, I just turned into a different I started making money from my backyard. Like it was
Yeah.
just crazy.
So do you feel like it was kind of obviously not that COVID was great, but do you feel like it pushed you to learn and do some positive things?
It woke me up again. I would say I was really comfortable. You know, I was a promoter uptown. You know, Opus, Silhouette, Altis. So once that happened, it's like okay, I don't really have this easy money as I used to. So now I started thinking on my feet, you know, and I think I'm not gonna say we needed COVID, but we needed a wake up call as a nation.
I like that.
As a nation, like you know,
I like that
yeah, it's true, man.
Wake up, man. Stay woke. Stay woke.
Yo, you haven't realized how many businesses open?
Yeah.
Everybody's like a nail tech now.
shit. Yeah. A lot of people
No
develop
offense.
some kind of
I
skill.
love what you guys doing.
Yeah, no. I mean, we're saying it as a positive that
Yeah.
everybody dug deep into their bag and figured out how can I monetize this skill that I have,
Yeah,
this thing I'm good at.
because it takes a skill to do it.
Of course, bro. And that's why me personally, I'm super impressed by shit like that because I'm not the most creative person. I can barely draw you a stick figure. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you might be creating another aspect that you.
True. I mean, I
haven't-
think we're creating here a little bit. Something
There
that
you go. You
again, but as far as like the artistic side of it, not that there isn't an art to this, but like if you gave me a blank T-shirt and were like create something fire, my shit is gonna look like you tossed it into kindergarten. You feel me? So that's why like when I see
But
people
then
who
again, I
can,
feel you.
when I see people who could take that creativity, who could think of a phrase that a bunch of people can relate to, that shit is mad impressive to me, bro.
A certain font, a certain
Anything
style, a
that you
certain
add
wave.
some kind of flair to something that makes it yours and it's unique like that. I respect that OD. So shout out to the creators.
Shout out
and
to all the creators.
the people with art in their blood, man. That shit is not for everybody. Don't ever think that what you're doing everybody could
A
do.
lot of people, you know, like I need everybody to understand that everything's a remake of a remake. There's not something. There is things that you could create. There are original, but very few things. So when somebody actually take something from point A to point B, don't matter if it's been inspired or recreated, give that person credit. And I'm not just talking about myself. It's just obviously there's been a podcast before. There's been drinks before.
Yeah.
It's just about making it better and putting your own touch to it.
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert,
my favorite
28
artist.
million on the forehead diamond. Is it a first or is he recreating?
Recreating.
Yeah. But
Not a
who the fuck is he recreating?
Fucking the guy from the Marvel.
movie,
From the
yeah.
Marvel.
Oh my god, that's right.
Bro, Soho girls, bougie, Famayan girls been doing all this. We've been doing that before.
That's
well, not me, but
he's
people been doing
Nah,
wild,
bro, but surgery, actual surgery.
Yeah,
like, we've
he's-
seen, like, you know, the certain cultures.
The bolitas.
You know, they do that, but, like, actual surgery to, like,
I don't think it's
insert
real
this
surgery,
in your
to be
forehead.
Yeah,
was
porque le
surgery,
tenían que
bro.
meter like un bar for it to stay
Nah,
in
but
place.
that's like a piercing. Like he originally, I'm a big Uzi fan. Like I have carried this guy on my back, like no homo, in the concerts and stuff like that. But it's just, I think it's just like they put something inside, take it out, and then that holds his stick.
Claro, pero esa cirugía. Si te están metiendo algo under your skin, it's some kind
That's
of
like a
surgery.
piercing, I would say.
But even the little piercings when I've seen other people get the bolita or like a little diamond here, and you're like meting like some bar there. It's like a flat bar with another bar that comes up.
Yeah.
So technically it's surgery.
Yeah.
It's just not some shit that you get put under. His shit
I don't
better
think it costs
be
24.
his shit better be the strongest holding shit ever because I really
You're
don't know what
getting
he was thinking.
rocked.
Bro. I really that shit was wild, bro. I mean, to each their own, pero diablo, loco.
Why and what aspect? Like money wise or just doing it?
I think just doing it. That's a big ass rock, bro. That is a big ass rock. And after y'all mention it, all I can think of is Vision. But it's a big ass
It
rock.
costs 24 though.
Coño, pero ese
Not
listen,
24.
even if it costs
It wasn't 24, it was 28 million.
Ay, Dios mío.
28 million on the forehead.
That's
disrespectful.
that's
You imagine
OD,
talking to somebody
bro.
like,
And you just looking at that shit like this motherfucker really
This nigga got my whole saving, my whole life. In his
My whole
freaking
life,
forehead.
exactly.
Your whole life. This nigga got a whole country in there.
Yo,
nigga.
that shit is like a whole Beverly Hills zip
Yo, he
code.
got enough money to fix the artist.
Coño, loco, tigre.
I
All I saw was the picture of the blood, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" I thought it was fake.
Yeah,
And then
you
I
know,
looked it up.
people
I was
been-
like, "Wow."
People been doing memes about that.
Oh my god! Of
Like,
course.
there's a meme that you can actually like. There's an app that you can actually put the diamond and it will have a tear of blood.
Coño.
Yo,
the
the fucking
internet- oh,
the
yeah, the
abs
internet-
are out of
yo, the
control out
internet
of
is
it, man. This abs out of
Whoever goes
control.
against the internet.
It's an ab that put a bloody diamond on your forehead.
So are you doing that? If they tell you you get to keep that diamond, are you putting that on? You have to rock it for at least a year like that.
Oh, that's
Nah,
a good
that's
question.
easy. That's easy.
I think so too.
We have
for 24 mil.
lunanas and arrugas that we.
Bro, for 24 mil, I rock a mahong on my face. All right? For a year. For 24 mil. Because I don't know when's the last time any of y'all made 24 mil, but I haven't.
Yo, what if it stinks, bro?
Yeah, then I'm going to stink for a year. But I'm going to smell like money for the rest.
Yo, un pedazo de churria just.
Yeah,
going-
that's it right
like
there.
It got super hot.
In a fundita.
Dyckman, and you just got a churria.
Yo,
sliding.
chill. Hold on. Here comes my home face.
Oh. But next year, that's going to be... Oh,
Girl,
my God.
you
We never
imagine
saw
a
my
girl-
home face again because he
You
moved.
imagine a girl dating you?
Ay, Dios
She's like,
mío.
yo, girl, what you thought about dating your boyfriend with a mohon? It's like, girl, he's gonna be rich after that
Exactly.
year.
She's just playing the long game. She's waiting for that year to come up.
Massaging your mohon.
Go to kiss you like, come on.
Come on, show me you really love me.
Yo, that's crazy.
Soon as that year hits, though, I bet you she'd be happy, and you will too. So look at some 24 mil.
Nah, 24 mil.
24 mil.
Oh, claro.
24 mil is a lot.
Olvídate, I'm moving to another country.
But it's like your boy Jimmy Smacks. That got like, I think he got like 2 mil for like.
Oh, the dude that was with all the chicks?
Is he the guy with the,
hold up,
with
hold
the
up.
midgets?
Yeah.
Come on, little people. We're not
Alright,
offending
sorry.
anybody.
We love y'all
here.
little people, man.
We're not offending anybody.
Shout out to the little
here, you heard?
people out
Shout out
there.
to the little people. and that little woman that he had was fire.
She was.
See her the other day with that pink hair. I mean, look at this little thing right here.
Oh,
she was following her too.
She was looking bad, but then, I mean, last I remember, it didn't just end at the chicks, no?
Whoa,
With
what?
Jimmy Smacks, no?
Oh, okay. So that's just
What happened?
Yeah,
I don't be
okay,
really
so-
into it, but I be seeing it. Instagram. You get to see. Instagram is like the source
we
of everything.
ain't gonna deep dive into that. Let's just say your boy Jimmy Smacks.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear the
he's
best
Jimmy-
way you could possibly put
Jimmy
it.
smacked something that wasn't supposed to get smacked.
Jimmy Smacks. Smack some glizzy work.
Lizzie to the face.
Yeah, some glizzy work, and he got paid, I think, like $2 million for it.
Wow.
Now the question is, Stacks, for $2 million,
No.
you getting that glizzy? Nah, you're not
Nope.
glizzy work.
No glizzy work.
You
for
the
me.
one that said you rocking a mohong for
Hey,
like
listen,
a whole year.
a mohong is different than a glizzy.
And it was 24.
And it was 24.
not 2 million.
I don't want
but
no
Stacks,
glizzies.
you getting $2 million for just that one night.
No.
You
For someone to just smack a glizzy on my
You
face?
just gotta rock
Absolutely
that
not.
glizzy
Real
for one
glizzy, or we using
night.
glizzy as a
No, he's talking about a
You
glizzy.
get a glizzinator.
No. There will be no glizzination going on over here.
Yo, when the glizzinator comes out, like, I got the $2 million for you right here. You just need to handle this glizzy work.
Right there on your face? Nah.
Get this glizzy work.
I can't do it.
Not
How can
for,
you go
not
to
for
your
the
normal
2
life?
mil.
You can't go back to your
can't go
normal
back.
life after that.
Because guess what? Somebody's gonna hit you up with 3 mil. And then 4
Hey, you
mil.
gotta have-
And then
then
they'll be
use
like,
a
we want
glizzy
7
Hey, you
glizzy.
gotta
And
have-
I'm just a glizzinator. Like,
You gotta be rich, nigga. You gotta have $9 million
Nah.
for all them glizzy.
I won't be able
No,
to sleep
man.
at night. No offense to nobody.
Yeah.
I glizzy in the face.
Hey,
but
listen, if you enjoy the glizzes, enjoy the glizzes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it ain't for me.
Yo, for 2 mil now, you saying no to
Nah.
the glizzy.
Nope.
But I don't know. It says a lot about Jimmy Smacks, man.
Hey,
But there's time that I can't go to sleep because I don't finish my work. Imagine going to sleep knowing there was a glizzy in my face.
and you didn't finish your work.
But you still gotta go to work with,
Double whammy.
with that thought in your mind.
Finish your work.
Coño. That's tough, bro. But
Yo,
It ain't my
talking
life.
about glizzy, like I was having a barbecue like this.
No
past
homo
summer.
B.
You see me?
And yo, there was
You
people
see me?
hiding in the
You see
barbecue
me?
not to get recorded eating glizzy. I didn't know that was that
oh
serious.
my god, are you fucking
you
kidding
better hide,
me?
because if
Like,
I'm there,
I called one of my boys
I
like,
don't-
yo, ¿qué tú haces en esa esquina? He's like that, shoving the glizzy in his mouth.
I'm looking worse.
yes, hey, yo, 3 glizzies?
Bro, nigga put ketchup and mayonnaise and it's over for those.
Oh my god, you can't even eat a hot dog in peace no more.
Hey, yo, you out of pocket.
I didn't know that was that serious.
That's OD.
Bro, you better not eat a glizzy around me the whole summer, my nigga. Because you got here from a corner. Hey, yo.
Yo,
He out of pocket.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Fuck that. I'm eating the glizzy right there in your face.
I'm more of a cheeseburger type of guy.
You know, you gotta hear is, hey, yo.
He's not even lying.
Stacks out of pocket.
I am more of a cheeseburger guy
Yo,
myself. though.
cheeseburger go ham. In a
That nice
barbecue,
flame broiled joint.
you
Ooh!
You just eat like 5 of them joints.
It's not gonna be. It's not looking
Melted
like there might be
cheese.
any big barbecues out there for a
Nah,
minute.
bro, the way
It's the
the way New
underground
York was
barbecues.
this summer, it was disrespectful.
Yeah, New York didn't give a fuck.
They
I'm
just started
sure.
wearing masks.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of underground barbecues. Hamburger, glizzy work in the basement,
Underground barbecue.
hidden in the
Like, we
basement,
don't have enough underground stuff going on.
under the bodega. It's just a barbecue,
And
mad glizzy work.
And the fire escape.
Oh,
nigga.
with a little booth where you could eat your glizzy in peace. Pa que nadie te vea.
You still gonna hear from
Like in the VIP, you get like a fence, so you
You get a privacy glass.
get your glizzy in peace. a whole
I'ma
20
put that
piece
shit
of
in a
glizzy.
jumbotron. The second you put your mouth on that glizzy, you gonna see the jumbotron. Hey yo!
I should have bet against glizzy this summer. Like
Yo.
on stock.
You
like,
out of pocket.
He says he's down on the glizzies.
You know that's what happened with GameStop. Like, you know, people was
Bro.
betting under to go down, and obviously this whole Reddit group made it go up.
That whole shit was crazy, bro. It was, honestly, I was kind of hyped to see people kind of do something on their own.
They came up with
I
that
was
shit.
hyped, but
It didn't work out for everybody,
it didn't.
but
Again, social media.
yeah, but there was some people who came out of there winning, some regular people who came out of there with a couple mil.
Are you one of those?
I'm
'Cause
not.
I need some money.
I wish. I wish, my boy.
Now you got Instagram. Like everybody's a personal investor and financial.
Nigga, with Robin Hood niggas be
Oh.
out here like
Oh.
Gordon Gecko,
Oh.
People they just started investing on Dodge, and there's no Dodge promotion.
Mm-hmm.
It coming up to me like, yo, you should invest. I'm like, bro,
Yo, Dyckman, you a
invested
promoter?
like 7 years ago.
You a promoter? They paying
Niggas
you?
invest $20 on Dodge and like, yo,
Yo.
my nigga, you
Like,
you
loco.
hopped on this? Like,
Well, you
yo,
see-
yo,
like, this is
you
the
need my
new
code?
wave.
You need my code? You get free $5.
Mira,
You get my
mira.
code.
It might be Doge.
Feel me?
Toma, mételo ahí. And,
Yo,
bro.
I gotta say this because this is like bothering me inside.
Talk
Ooh,
to
let,
him.
Stop
let it out.
posting your $2 gains.
Oh.
Stop.
$2
They go to
games.
Robinhood. They go to
Oh,
Robinhood.
yo.
And it goes up $2, and people are like promote that for the rest of the week. Like, stop!
They like, hey, cuidado, es un
I'm getting
bagel.
frustrated, and I'm gonna end up killing one of you guys.
Y'all need to invest.
They're
like, yo, you
I
see
made
that?
$2.50 today.
Hashtag residual.
Hashtag invest in yourself.
Hashtag residual income.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself.
Hashtag Robinhood changed my life.
Ay, yo. You know what, though? I absolutely agree with you. But I'm glad people are fucking with it because I think overall, as minorities coming from the hood, this ain't shit that we learn about.
Nah, this is definitely something to keep secret.
This is not shit that we learn about. So
But my thing is like, do it, but just
Just do it.
Yeah, educate
just
yourself
do
a
it.
little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Yo,
Educate yourself because it
YouTube
takes
right
time.
Now you search like my prediction, this and this and that, and like you could get a better idea. Even if you don't understand the content of it,
Yeah.
at least you're familiar. And if you fail, at least you know you did the best to educate yourself.
Right, you're not just throwing bread a lo loco at some random shit
don't
like.
throw your money away.
Nah, I
Everybody
like
wants
H&M. Toma. $50.
And right now will be the right time to invest because money. Listen, after this bailout, so it was so much money being printed that money's pretty much not gonna be worth shit. So I suggest put your money in stocks or valuable metals.
También Bitcoin the dope.
Bitcoin has been going up. The only downfall I see with Bitcoin is that I just don't want to see the day that Bitcoin's just shatters.
Yeah.
We've definitely seen the stock market pretty much collapse before, so I just don't want to see that day for Bitcoin. Not saying that it won't happen, but if it does happen, I wouldn't be surprised. Invest wisely. Do your own research. Shout out to Malcolm Paulino.
I agree. I mean, I be
some
up on the
Bitcoins.
fucking Bitcoin just every day. The minute I wake up, that's what I open up to see how it's going.
Me too. And I was actually upset. I was drinking wine with my friend, and I decided to invest some money on Bitcoin. I got into it when it was 31, and then I sold at 40. And then this whole week is at 48, and I'm like, wow, I could
Yeah,
have made so
bro.
much money. But then again,
Bitcoin just keeps going up.
it has to go down at one point.
Oh yeah, of course. But that's why I'm saying like you really gotta like be on that shit. I'll be on that shit every day because you can kind of start to see a trend.
Yeah.
For me, at least, I'm not telling anybody else to gamble with their money, but for me, I try to just be on it. And when it hits like an all-time high, almost every time it hits an all-time high,
hits
people will sell off, and then that shit'll start, and that's when you get in at the bottom. and just wait for the ride back to the
That's
top.
how I know you've been doing your research because you said high, all-time high. People don't really know about that.
Claro.
The 52
Ahí es
week
que the
high.
people that have a bunch of them shits will be like, boom, sell this shit off, take the profits, y sigue subiendo, méteselo otra vez. But at least you pulled out the profit.
Exactly. Y si baja, compra otra vez.
Si baja después, you wait to keep going. But that's just how I've been giving it up. So far, it's been working. So hopefully
This guy
one
right
day.
here, couple of years from now, you won't even have this whole studio. You will have
That's
a
it.
bigger studio.
We're going to be doing this shit from the TNT halftime studio. You heard? It's going to be the DP on TNT.
I hope you guys invite me.
Hell yeah. We're going to
You
rock the
remember me, the
sweaters.
never sober guy?
No, of course not. Meanwhile, we got the sweater on. Like, get this guy out of here.
Security.
Yo, who's your man's? Get your man's.
Nah.
That's an accomplishment, man. Come on, man.
But I get it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
For sure.
But you know what it is? I'm constantly like in your face. Like I'm doing PS5 raffle. I'm selling you a hoodie. I'm selling you a hat. I'm renting you a room. I'm posting this and that. So I get why I don't get much likes. But as long as my reach is there, because there's a difference between having high reach and having low likes. You can have low likes because people are not really liking or spending that much time on your substance, on the content of your substance, but your reach is what actually matters because it actually shows you how many people that actual content reach people. How many people reach.
Because I mean, it's I mean, potentially it's all about getting those eyes to your page.
Exactly.
So
For example, there's probably plenty of people that watch this podcast and don't hit subscribe.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
You know? And it's nothing that has to do with us as a creator. It's just the way people are built nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays you had to kind of direct people to do certain things. You had to physically tell them like, search here, hit here, subscribe here,
And like my shit.
and like my shit.
And even then, still.
And then my what you said to unsubscribe?
No, this is too. Fuck this. And you scroll right past it.
Yeah, people just
That's true.
People just their focus span is not there.
Yeah,
No
it's
offense.
very, very limited attention span. I agree. And I've done it myself. Like, I'll scroll past stuff. And until I started knowing how important it is to like stuff because I was creating
algorithm.
content myself,
The algorithm.
I would scroll right past stuff. And now when I see something, one of my people, something that they doing, I'll try to support, I'll like, I'll repost, whatever. Because now I realize how important that is. Because before, if you're not creating content, you don't. And you
That's
scroll right
what-
past certain shit.
Check out our
was
True
gonna say-
Titan episode. All we need is love. That's just what it just reminded me of.
Absolutely.
Right now.
Support each other, man.
True Titan
Nah,
episode. All we need is love. Streaming right now.
You know,
Oh.
it's crazy. It might sound like touche, but like it's true. Support each other and people. Us being from New York, most people think that they feel some type of way if you're not confident in your own skin. You feel some type of way that you're. I have friends of mine, people that is close to me, look at me like, "Why am I giving my money to you?" I'm like, first of all, you're buying a product.
Right.
You're buying something that you actually want.
Right.
But it's an ego thing. It's a no, stop that.
Right. I
Show
agree.
support.
I agree, yeah. Because you don't
support.
think about it when you spend money at Target or any other
You
place.
don't.
So why not put bread in your own people's pocket?
You don't.
Why not?
Somebody
at least you
told-
know at least you know they're on the grind.
And you know them personally. And you mess around, you might get a discount.
But even if you don't, that's okay. That's
Not
okay.
saying that
Support
you
your
should,
peoples.
yes, you know, but it's like, bro, like stop 2021, let's use 2020 as an example. Let's work together. Stop thinking who's the boss, who's the leader. Everybody's a leader. This is a world. There's people always gonna be in a higher step than you. Why you gotta take the whole like, oh nah, now I want to work for somebody else? Why don't you take the I'm gonna replace that person approach? That's another approach. There's not one color. There's multiple colors in the wheel.
And everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Everybody can eat. As long as you don't snatch things off someone else's plate, everybody can eat.
if you ask me right now how many hoodies I sold, because the whole thing with me was that I did Never Sober in college, got back to the city, graduated. I was an employee at T-Mobile. In a spare time, I had obviously some. What happened? Go ahead.
Shout out to Ray.
Shout out to my son, Ray.
To Ray Grandote.
That's right.
Ray. All right. Shout out to Ray. I guess he used to work in T-Mobile.
Yeah.
T-Mobile plug.
Oh, don't get him in trouble now.
We'll cut that.
But yeah, like, you know, so I have I had a crowd and stuff like that. So I started promoting. Obviously, you making clothes. You making what? I would say like $400 a month of your clothes. Wow, you could do 5 parties in a month and make like $3,000. So
No, claro.
my shit
It's an
went
easy
down.
decision.
My shit went down. So now I got back on in October, and you just see the change, like, you know, and it's crazy, but this is where I should stay at, you know, doing my clothes stuff, my whole movement stuff. This is something that really inspired me to do more.
Hell yeah, bro. Get that shit off the ground. Get that shit off the ground. Work for you. Bring the people who deserve it along with you, man. There's no better feeling than finding some success and being able to help the people around you succeed.
Make sure
too.
you send the DP some hoodies, B. You
No,
heard when you
yeah.
make it real big. I'll fucking wear them right.
Yo, I'll be
Wear that
honest
shit
with
light.
you guys.
No.
This whole COVID, there's people that are waiting for hoodies of ours for a month or two.
Oh shit! So y'all backed up.
Backed up crazy
Okay.
because COVID, obviously most of our items of fabric, if you didn't know, doesn't come from America. So there's a lot of foreign shit.
Own
that is
shit come
closed.
from America.
Nothing probably comes from America. at this
US dollars come from America.
point. Okay.
But everything
Most of
was
the-
backed
If
up.
you look in the back of your shoes, it's probably gonna say made in China
Or
So-
Vietnam or somewhere.
You know, so those they're not
Shout out
working.
to Tim's made in Dominican Republic.
Oh,
Really?
and Zara.
Yeah, you
I
haven't
didn't know
seen
that.
the Timberlands
I
made
did
in
not know.
Dominican Republic?
I haven't had a pair of Timbs in years,
Bro,
Zara too.
you
Yeah?
Yeah.
dead ass?
I'm dead ass.
You dead ass?
I haven't had a pair of Timbs since like high school.
Whose man's is this?
Nah, honestly, I kind of stopped appreciating Zara when, like, not saying because it was done in DR. I just, you know, there's a lot of like loopholes. Like, people will make extra clothes and label it as defective, which get it how you can. But you saw like just random people just wear Zara, and you're like, what the hell?
Listen, Zara too. Zara be for the big boys.
Yo,
Just don't do it to yourself. You're gonna find some things.
I'm gonna talk about that.
Yo,
we gotta get into the big
Zara's
boy.
my fit, man. I throw
No,
down
boy.
that fucking
Zara should
that
sponsor
navy
you. at
blue
this
Zara
point.
tux, man. You gonna
Oh,
see me,
tux.
boy. You
Oh,
heard
yeah.
me?
Nah, Zara, whoever Zara is obsessed with you guys. Like,
Shout out to
they don't care
my.
about guys.
They don't
that
care
got-
about the big boys, man. Zara, we got a problem with that.
No, and it's
All right.
okay. You know, this is the first time that I have announced it, and I'm gonna announce it in this podcast.
Hold up.
Oh, World premiere, you heard?
VP exclusive. Exclusive.
Live from the MC.
Made me feel comfortable enough to share it. So
Ooh.
aside from Never Sober NYC, we're gonna have another brand attached, detached and attached to it, which is gonna be Mizi Martinez. That's mine.
Branch off.
And it's gonna strictly focus on big guys.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, shout out to the big girl.
I'm tired of squeezing these big ass thighs
Talk
and
to 'em.
skinny ass jeans.
Talk
so I'm gonna
to
make my
'em.
own jeans.
Yeah, I
And my
like
own
that.
hoodies.
Rubbing
I like
on the
that.
thigh right there. Fucking
we don't
that
need
thigh
that friction.
problem.
We don't need that.
Now we're
friction.
gonna make clothes for everybody, but my main focus is gonna be big guy. You know, like
That's what's up.
I'm tired of going to stores and going online and having to return stuff because it just don't fit properly. You know, and my model is gonna be oversized, plus size, and we're gonna focus on that. You know,
I like that. You heard it here first.
yeah, yo,
Look
son.
at that fit popping. You heard?
I like that. If Zara is not agreeing with you, come see me.
Nah, I'm gonna force these people to deal with us. That's what we gotta do.
I like that.
Either
I
you're
like
gonna
the energy.
Either you're gonna support us or we're gonna force you to.
Yo, Sarah, make some loose fit. You heard?
Nah, don't tell them yet.
It's all right, Zara.
They gotta wait till I make mine. So
Hold
they
up,
can,
not yet.
not yet. Let me get some money first.
Wait, it don't matter, Zara. We're gonna support Meezy as the big dudes before we support you anyway.
We're gonna wake up tomorrow. Zara's gonna have like an ad like Zara plus size. Like, God,
Yeah, I'm
I
telling
should have
you,
kept the
man.
secret to
Like,
myself.
we heard you.
Yeah, with the right amount of
watching you,
fucking funds, definitely doable, man. We put your store right down fucking Fifth Ave if you want to. Just gotta have the right amount of funds. But it's
who's really
doable.
working? Who's really walking through right now with COVID? I think this will be like the wrong time to do it.
Yo, bro, now, yeah. But if you look at it from a
not
cost
necessarily
thing,
now,
You never
but
seen like
eventually.
random people like in these big ass ads that I thought was impossible to like be in it. I seen like a couple people on Instagram like their ads in like 40 seconds. I'm like,
oh
how?
really?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
how?
dope.
And it's
I
like,
think you could just pay
COVID.
for it,
No, it's
right?
I guess COVID.
What are you're talking about? Like model ads or like personal ads?
Personal ads, bro.
On like the big screen on 40
personal
dudes.
ads.
Yes. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, yes.
they trying to get bread however they can. It's probably a lot cheaper
Bro,
than it
it's
ever
crazy.
was.
Bro, it's like with money you can do it. I think when COVID first hit, all you needed was I think five stacks.
To put it up there on 40
yeah,
dudes?
yeah, like on 42, like
Wow.
they're like the very big main screen. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
wow.
all you needed was 5 stacks.
Damn,
Bro,
how much was it before?
a lot of these things are doable, and this is what a lot of people don't get. It all comes down to having funds. Like you could listen, a lot of you artists, if you shoot a quality video, you could put it on fucking what's this channel? Vivo? Vivo, is it?
Yeah.
Vivo currently streams on certain on certain TVs that is just their videos. You could put your video on those channels, but you need funds. What the fuck do y'all think these labels are doing? They take Meezy's music, example, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
We take his music and we pay the channel to play his fucking video. Haven't you ever heard a song or seen a video that you're like, yo,
cross the
this
floor.
shit
Let
is
them have it.
trash?
Yes.
Have you ever heard a song on the radio that you're like, yo, this shit is trash?
Absolutely.
But the label's fucking paying for it.
Yep. So it's out there.
Guess what, people? Nowadays, you don't need fucking talent.
Do you agree with
need
that?
the fucking funds.
Do you agree with that?
Agree with what?
Like, you think people should do that?
Do what?
As a creator yourself, like, you think that even though you know you suck, should you pay for ads to, like...
That's the thing that I don't think, and most people probably don't think they suck.
Yeah,
Most people,
bro.
to them, in their heads, they're like, nah,
They're popping.
this is it. And I'm
You
sure
think
that...
so? Because I think, honestly speaking, like, I think, like, 90% of the things I create sucks. Like, I just be, like... I guess I'm just, like, I try to be a professional.
But you're also your harshest critic. As a
Okay.
person, you're also your harshest critic. And there are also some creators out there who don't create for the love of creating, like some people like you do. You say you're a perfectionist. When you put out some shit, you like, I want it to be flawless. Some people, like he said, will have the funds to pay for even their wackest shit to be put out there, and they don't give a fuck if it's whack. They just trying to get on.
They got the funds.
They just trying to get on, and they're like, you know what? I got the bread. Put it out there, because the more ears it gets to, the more potential I have to get on.
How you guys feel about Instagram, like, ad stuff? I don't know. I feel like it's
Instagram is a advertising tool.
I just feel like
For you mean for like, oh, I mean, I think with the amount of time people spend,
useful? Like, you think it's
I think so, because of the amount of like real. I know until I was consciously like, yo, I'm on IG too much, and I started cutting it down. Before that, I was on IG every day. Like, really, even your own personal self, think about the time you spend on IG throughout the day. So if I scroll past something,
No, yeah, definitely in that aspect. I mean, I just felt like Instagram right now is like holding back how many people see it and forcing you to pay ads to show it to people that was originally already seeing your content.
oh, you mean like their algorithms are all fucked up,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
not coming out to the right kind of people. I
just
mean,
wanted to
you're
hear
not
y'all
you're not the
opinion.
first person I've heard mention that. I'm not 100% sure, but you're not the first person I've heard a bit frustrated with like the advertising and that
I
with
think
algorithms.
Facebook is better. If you do it through Facebook,
think you should do your own research and just experiment
True.
and see what works for you, because I've noticed like for example, I was talking to Chuch. Chuch told me that he's been buying pinta off Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like he sees something on Instagram and it just pops up like a sweater, catches his eye, and he buys it straight off Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, us that we're a podcast and we're visual, does it really make sense to advertise on Instagram if at the end of the day you're gonna see it on Instagram? You're not exactly gonna bother to switch platforms to actually watch it. So so you gotta experiment within, see what works for you, see what really drives your leads, see what's bringing you sales.
Yeah. See where your audience is at.
See where your audience is at.
Yeah.
See where you connect. So to every field, I think is different.
True. I think it depends on the product.
That's definitely true. Not saying it doesn't work out. It's just like
No, for sure. But it's like you said, everybody has their unique experience, and I think it really does depend on the product. Because if it's something like he said, like one of our boys is just boom, close right then and there, bam.
Yeah.
One shot, you do the Apple Pay, you got all that shit integrated that you don't even got to go nowhere or fill nothing out. The easier you make it for people, the more successful it's going to be. Because like you said, people have an attention span this big. And the minute that I gotta, you want me to switch an app? I gotta pull my credit card on my wallet? Nah. That Apple Pay, bro, that shit has made, I've bought certain things I'm like, damn, they got Apple Pay? All right.
Nah, I'm gonna look into the Apple Pay.
And I just want to reiterate regarding the ads, because I done met so many talented people as far as like artists that their music is fucking dope as fuck. The only difference between them and The Weeknd is that The Weeknd actually has a backup. He has a label pushing his music. These artists that I hear that is just me listening to them, the quality is there. Radio quality is there. Like they sound just as good as any other artist on the radio.
Yeah.
But nobody's fucking backing them up. So how can you compete against Sony, against fucking Warner, against fucking all these major labels that are paying a tremendous amount of money to stream their videos on these channels, to play their music on these radios, to fucking put it on the most popping playlist on Spotify? It's a slippery slope, man.
It's the funds, man.
But don't you think, like, me personally, I agree 100% with everything you're saying, but I feel like this is the right time and one of the most fortunate time to blow up by yourself. Like, we had people blowing up from SoundCloud.
I'm glad that you brought that up, because I'm gonna give you the perfect example. CJ Whoopty.
Shout out to CJ for wearing our hoodie in his last.
Oh, that's a good look. That's a big look.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it was straight up. I just hit him up on DM. I actually tagged him on a song. I was doing a quick display on the red hoodies. Tag him because obviously his song was playing in the background. He wrote some fire emoji. I said, "Yo, what's up?"
What's up?
He said, "Let me know."
That's fire.
I said, "What size?" He told me where to send it at. Send it to him. I let it pass for like 2. Me, that's the type of thing. I think like a lot of people fuck with me because I don't got that whole like. I don't get, how you call it,
Starstruck?
Nah, I talk to people like Cardi B followers.
Like a regular person.
Bro, you came in here, you started talking to us like nothing, my nigga. Like, hey, I'm
Absolutely.
surprised you didn't, you didn't shit yourself when you met Stacks. When Stacks walked in, I was like, yo, this nigga,
Nah, bro, me,
cool, common collective right here.
bro.
Hell
I'm straight to the point. Like, like I'm just me. You feel me? Like I'd rather people. There's no gray area with me. It's either you love me or you hate me. So. I'm glad you guys love me.
I like that. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And we love having you here, bro.
What happened with the CJ?
So the whole thing with CJ is that he has the song Whoopty. That's what blew up, right?
Yeah.
He blew up. I think Sony was it that grabbed him, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
But you know the story about, CJ has an uncle, so-called, they've been in the business for quite some time. That is like kind of managing him.
Got the foot in the door.
I forgot the name of the person, but Fat Joe, because I just recently saw a interview that he had with Fat Joe, and Fat Joe know his uncle, and he's like, he kept mentioning like you're in good hands and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
So he
you
has
know,
someone with a foot in the door.
Yeah, of course, and
That always helps.
Oh,
of course,
claro.
especially if it's a family member.
Yeah, and
But
it's
you
like
know
it
what
goes
it
back to
is,
the
like-
management.
As you know what it is, like
It's a long road, man.
Nah, it is.
And it's like I said, and it's like you said, there are people that could get popping eventually, like without that label backing.
but very few.
But
Yeah.
very few. And guess what? Once you do get that one song popping, then that's when the label's like, all right,
Yeah,
come here, because those distribution deals,
I just found out what it was a 360.
they're cool and.
See,
But when you have 2-3 million in your face, like sign right here.
it's tough to say no to that,
It's tough to, and it's not a glizzy.
and it's not a glizzy.
It's not a
It
glizzy.
not being a glizzy is always a plus.
You don't got no glizzy in your face. You just sign. You just 3 mil.
This is not only with music. Like this is also with clothing. Like and the whole process of me creating this hat, and I never really got the chance to say why is a fitted snap. So pretty much,
That's right.
yeah.
Yes, please.
That's right. That's right. Let's get to
So
it.
pretty
Why
much-
is it a fitted snap?
Well, it's a fitted snap because it's the
Can we show the people the back of the fitted snap?
It's a snap back in the back. Okay, so pretty much the hat itself.
Just to calm everybody down at
Yo,
home
yeah.
because I was here losing my shit.
Ew, I'm explaining it. Don't worry. So pretty
Okay,
much,
okay.
the structure of the actual hat is from a fitting, and the brim itself. If you have a snapback, if you compare your snap, is that a snapback or your snapback?
This is a
Mine's a
5-panel
snapback.
hat. This
Okay.
is like, ahead of the game. Like we're like in 2030 right now.
We on 2 panels.
Shout
bro.
out
This
to-
is a
We're in
5
2
panel.
Shout outs to Full NYC. By the way, Stats. I
Mm.
really like
That's a nice logo.
that pin on the right side
Thank you.
of your
Thank you.
fitted cap. Or
No. This is
it's not a
this
snap.
is
Nah,
the
that's not a
fitted
fit
cap.
snap.
This is the snap.
Oh.
But wait. I want to finish hearing
You're a
the
basic
explanation.
basic
You say your
snap
basic
nigga right
snapback.
here.
Don't
That's
say
it.
that.
He got the
basic snap.
snapback plus.
You got the basic snap. I got the 5-panel snap. Not really
2016.
cap.
This is what we got for all the rest of the snaps.
So
So
yes,
yeah,
Miz,
it's
you
yes, yes.
please
it's pretty
carry
much,
on.
So it's structured and built as a fitted from the front. The height of it, this called profile. There's low profile, high profile. You learn all this while you actually building things off hands and stuff like that. Not
Putting in
discriminating,
that
but
work.
I would say so. Everybody
Yes.
put in work. It just once you get deeper into the game, you start actually caring about these little details that a lot of people.
Once you
don't.
get deeper into the game,
like that.
it's-
y'all don't even got y'all feet wet right now.
It's a heel.
Oh,
It's a heel. You feel
man.
me? So the brim itself is round, as you can know. Like most snapback have a square.
kinda squared off,
square
yeah.
Long. This is pause. This is round.
No
like
homo,
fitted.
B. No homo.
So it's just something new, and it takes
Okay.
time for people to catch on to it. I got a lot of positive feedback from it, but I also got critics. A lot of people wanted me to do New Era hats and slap a passion to a New Era that's already built. I didn't go that route, because obviously I'm a creator, like everybody in this room. And once you're a creator, you look into
What's that stack just say? You can't.
you tend to evolve the game. You feel me? So we doing something different. I don't think nobody have ever created a fitted that is adjustable. This pretty much a
No.
New Era hat that could be adjustable.
I like that.
Yeah.
that. Okay. Fitted snap.
The fittest snap.
Fitted
heard?
snap.
The fitted
Oh,
2.0.
The 2.0.
Gold version of a snapback.
The
Ah.
fucking innovation of the
Coño.
fitted cap.
Pa' que
Look
tú
at-
veas ahí.
he had to physically tell me to turn around to tell it was a snapback.
Exactly.
He wouldn't know.
It's like the modern day mullet. It's a business in the front, party in the back.
But you can't
heard?
tell.
And you can't
you
tell.
You have to look in the back for you
Gotta
to
go
tell.
look at
You
that
know
shit.
what? I was
that.
gonna actually go with the New Era. I was thinking about it because I'm a big fan of New Era.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, everybody they wear hats. Until I heard that I gotta sell off my rights.
Shit, that's tough.
Hey, yo.
Especially for a creator.
Yeah.
For you to just completely give it up, it's like
you get the props and the credit. Like, yeah, your hat's a new era hat, but they get the rights to publish it
and do whatever the
release
hell
it
they
whenever.
want with it.
Yeah, I was not. I'd rather build my fittest now.
I respect that. I respect that. Means
I
it's all
would
about the
have won
grind.
the same route.
Means it's all about the grind. I like that shit.
Don't
All
be
right.
scared, guys. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared to try new shit. You heard?
Your new era.
You got
You telling
a
me
12
what?
panel hat back there, or a fitted snap panel hat that you can come up with?
Do it.
Dale pa allá. Dale pa allá.
Nobody's
'cause-
gonna appreciate the vision until it's there.
right.
Once you start seeing people wearing it, oh, yo quiero una, apártame una.
Uh
I want to be in the DP podcast.
huh. Uh
I just can't wait.
What was you when I was, when I was in the gym?
When you weren't there.
You weren't
That's where
there.
you were. You weren't there.
Drake got a lot of heat for that shit.
Yo, Drake
Like, I
is-
remember Kobe's wife had Kobe talking about Drake.
Drake, too.
What
Yeah, I
happened?
remember that. Yo,
Nah,
shout out to the
what
Black
happened?
Mamba, man.
Kobe's wife was tight. I forgot why.
Oh,
Yeah, Kobe's wife was tight as fuck, and you know how it is when your wife is not happy, my G, you just gotta
Get up
go.
like logo.
You do whatever. You do whatever. Kobe was on TV like, yo, Drake.
Chill. She was there.
This shit drive me crazy. Can you please say something, oh my God? Cause
Are
like,
you amazed how
yo.
much power? Are you amazed how much power a woman has?
Absolutely not. I'm not amazed by that shit at all.
Especially your wife, bro. Like, you gotta live with her. She's gonna bitch about that shit, bro.
It's clip.
Like,
It's clip.
I'm
You
kinda
want peace
immune
of
to
mind
that.
at home?
claro. You ever been asked the same question 10 times
In different
over
ways
and
and
over?
forms?
Oh,
No. It's the same way.
The same way.
It's the
Like,
same
hey.
way, the same form. And you answer and answer and answer it.
know
what?
And
doesn't
it's
matter.
like, it's like,
not the
no.
right answer.
It's not the
It's
right
not the right
answer,
answer,
I
bro.
hope
bro.
it can change at one point.
It's not
Bro,
the right
even if it is the right answer, it's still not the right
no,
answer.
no.
You know, 'Cause it's
Yo.
like I'm hungry, but I don't know
What
what
about
to
when you
eat.
get hit
You
with
know,
the trick
like
questions?
Oh, man. That's tough.
we're not gonna get into all that because
That's
that's a whole
tough.
nother podcast right there, man.
That
We
is.
never gonna
Stay
end
tuned.
that
How was
one.
your Valentine's, by the way?
It was good, bro. For me personally, I went out on Saturday with wifey because I wasn't trying to deal with nothing on Sunday. Everything was closed.
Yeah.
I found a spot that I could get reservations at. It was the steakhouse. They had indoor dining,
Oh, wow.
separated from everybody
Oh,
else.
steakhouse.
Because I'm not eating on the street. So
No,
I felt that
no,
one.
no, ponte
that's
el
it.
co outside
no,
dining.
No. I'm not gonna eat any of my
They had
food
the
with
heater?
gloves on.
They had the
I don't
heater
care how
on?
many heaters they got. I'm not doing none of that shit. Yo no me puedo
They
sentar
had the
inside.
plastic?
No. Que ellos pueden tener todo el plástico that they want. I'm not sitting there.
You ain't tell the wife ponte el co.
No.
Cause we going out.
No. I want you to take your coat off so we can sit indoors. That's what I want.
No extra socks?
No, none of that shit. No gloves, no marshmallows roasting on an open fire. I don't want none of that shit. I want to sit inside. If I'm going to pay you for me to eat at your place, I want to sit inside.
Yo, shout out to all the promoters making it happen, man, during these difficult times.
Because
man.
these are tough times.
Pow, pow, pow.
For the whole
discriminate.
nightlife industry,
Yo, I don't discriminate. I was part of that lifestyle, but yo, you guys got some balls, man. I saw people faithfully, every week sitting in and
Outside.
I shout out to the restaurant that made it creative and made it look good. But yo, people was literally sitting in la acera,
it's cold, bro.
en la acera, bro, una mesa y gastando botella.
Claro, nigga, right there under the one train.
Tubucana.
Under the one.
Under the one train, getting it popping, nigga.
Hell yeah. It looked like inside outside. I would walk by or drive by and be
It's
like,
all about the
"Mierda."
vision.
That's it. But they made it happen. I
You
mean,
hit a fucking train every 4 minutes.
you're yelling, what's your name? No, your name. The whole time.
Where you from?
Where he, la coño, la juca, suéltala.
He said, no te voy a pagar la renta. In the
Yo,
background.
bro.
You hear the nigga with the pastelito.
I could,
Sicily.
Hey, yo,
yo,
ma.
the chimney truck nearby. Hey, yo, ma. Them titties is popping from the car. A drive-by, them titties is popping.
You
That
heard?
nigga shooting like 2 blocks ahead of you.
Bro, I couldn't, man, listen, I It's just not for
Señores.
me, man. And it's cold. There's some places that have their joints kind of cerradito, so it's not bad. But I've walked by some places. I live downtown. I've walked by some places, bro, and there's people sitting there eating with a coat, gloves, a scarf, a scully. I'm like, yo, but why?
Why people have so much of a hard time, like just chilling? Like,
Bro, I don't know.
you know what's
Yo no
good?
entiendo.
You know how cozy it is to be home and like gather information. Like, yeah, tú sales vez en cuando a despejar la mente, pero
Coño,
señores,
bro.
cojan
Live from the MC.
I can't do it. I don't know, bro. And I know that that's how some restaurants are staying alive.
No, the
So I
restaurant
get
are doing
it.
perfectly fine. It's the like
But it's cold. It's cold.
Everybody gotta eat.
Everybody gotta eat. At least they're able to. At least they open back up, man. I know it's been
Yeah.
a tough year for
shout
restaurants.
out to
And
all the establishments, New York,
hell yeah, the ones that
everybody
pulled
in the
through.
United States.
New York City lucky they don't give me a restaurant because I would have had burning wood out that motherfucker.
Oh,
Everybody sitting eat right here, man.
right by the fireplace.
Right by the
Hibachi style?
fireplace.
Hibachi style?
Hibachi
Bro.
style.
Should have
Fuck
done
that.
that.
Get it how you can get it, man.
Diablo,
but we
pero
not
eso
going
abuso para
broke.
los
We
chefs.
keeping this restaurant alive. Oh,
Even
but
if you gotta
but
come
ATL
through the basement.
Yeah,
Yo, but
man, we
ATL
don't
never
give a
never
fuck.
closed.
Yeah, ATL's
yeah, but
wild
ATL,
boys, man.
ATL shouty, you know what that did.
Oh,
Feel me?
Shit.
Shout out to the
The
Trap
skate park?
Museum. You heard?
The
You
skate
heard
park.
me?
Shout out to the skate park.
What that did?
oh.
That did.
Got the ATL slang out
Yo,
here.
he said.
You already
A-Town.
Yeah, I was down to ATL. Some
This
dude
guy
told me
had-
that.
yo,
He had to tell me like
hilarious.
4 times. I'm like,
What
what?
he- what he told
What?
What are you saying?
Yeah, what that day? I'm like, what?
Yo, he did this.
What?
Yo, he did this too.
Come on, shorty.
Nah, that's my own sauce right there. You know,
Oh.
I was on my way to ATL. All I could hear was fucking the East Side Boys. You know.
Oh, the East Side Boys. Shout out to
already-
ATL, man. Shout out to our followers in ATL too. We got love for y'all, man.
Yo, that
ATL,
ass.
I like ATL.
Oh shit. Shout out to our ATL followers. Shout out to our followers in Ireland.
Woo!
We love y'all out there. I don't know who listen
Hell
in
yeah, but
Ireland, but we
we
fuck
here
with
for
y'all, yo.
it.
Yeah, a
Yo,
whole squad out there.
PA, Lawrence, I see y'all out there,
Oh.
Lawrence, man. Orlando be showing us a lot of love. I see y'all out there,
out to
Orlando, man. I
Orlando.
fucks with y'all heavy, you heard?
We appreciate every single one of y'all.
So when we gonna collaborate? We need some DP, never DP.
Oh, I like
well,
where this is going.
Always DP.
I like where this is going. But y'all can't be here for these talks.
Well,
So we're gonna say goodbye to y'all, and we're about to work on these collabs.
That's a fact.
I think we're good for tonight, fellas.
my fault.
He's been holding that one
He was
in.
holding that
Shaking
one.
holding that one in.
Hey, yo.
Another big ass shout out, man, to fucking Meezy, man, for coming through and
Thank
showing
you.
love.
that ass can't forget about that.
This has to be my friend, the most friend.
Yeah, good,
Man,
bro.
yeah,
Good.
fun,
We
man.
glad.
And just a message to everybody out there, man. This is Dyckman Podcast, and we're about the people, man. We're about.
Yo, email these
But
guys.
only if you put it in that work, my guy. If you fucking woke up on some bullshit, do not hit us up. We not fucking with you. But if you out here putting in that work, definitely hit us up, man. Everybody should have a platform where they could go and just be themselves, let the people connect with them, and just promote their brand, whatever it is. Whether you're an artist, whether you're doing clothes, whether you're doing whatever the fuck it is, man.
Whatever. If you build birdhouses, come tell us about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Right?
will watch that.
You feel me? Again, thank you for being here, bro.
Thank
Yes,
you guys.
yes.
We had just as much fun, bro. Thank you for being
Good
here.
ass.
Stay high of life.
Absolutely, and support the brand, man. Give them a little rundown again, bro. Give us the outro where they can find it, the IG name, everything.
So you guys already know. If you guys don't know by now, Never Sober NYC, www.neversobernyc.com. Your boy Meezy. Thank you to these fellas for having me here. Palamo.
Oh,
I'm bringing it back.
There's a little
I like
catchphrase,
that.
a little catchphrase
I
right
used
there.
to say that like in high school, but I had
Okay.
to start bringing it back.
I like that. I like that shit.
I gotta start reminding these dudes. Jay-Z quote.
Hold on. Can you repeat
You know,
it?
I know you know that line.
Can you repeat it? I didn't even catch the line. What was it?
He said, sometimes you gotta remind these dudes not to F with you. I think that's 444.
You know what that is?
Or something. We had the A&Rs before. A&R. Yeah, I know you know. Cause
Okay, no, I definitely heard that verse.
Yeah, like, yo,
I
he went
definitely heard
crazy.
that
I
verse.
felt that. He's like, we had the A&Rs
Yo.
before y'all.
Matter of fact, now that you bring Jigga up, I know we said goodbye, but fuck that. We need to shout this out.
Shout it
The
out.
fucking Black Messiah, yo. Check that shit fucking out.
It's
and the
fire? You saw
soundtrack
it?
is fucking
Oh, no, the
fire.
soundtrack is fire.
The
Yeah.
shit with Nipsey and fucking Jay-Z. Yo, bro, that shit is fire. And well, we all know your boy Nipsey hasn't been around, but the bars, how they combined it, and whoever produced that shit did an amazing job, especially on that beat. When you bring it down, then you brought that fucking the gun sound. Yo, that shit was mastered to the T. So I just want to give that fucking song a shout out, and the movie itself, because the movie was fucking fire. And that song, I haven't heard the rest of the soundtrack, but that fucking song with Nip and fucking Jay-Z,
Yeah, I heard it.
fire,
Fuego.
B.
Okay.
I'll play it for y'all, but
Okay.
fucking YouTube keeps fucking hating.
So-
we
You
can't,
find
you
it,
know.
And then you complain why YouTube be hating on you.
Yo, YouTube, you suck my, you heard? YouTube, nah, chill, yo, don't cancel us, but
YouTube,
still.
I'm nothing
Chill,
to do with
YouTube,
it.
man.
He's
Yo,
like-
I'm not part of
He's
this.
like, yo, we already said we was ending it. That was where my part ended right
YouTube
there.
don't let us
Crop me
put
out of this
nothing
picture.
up. It's like, yo, explicit content.
YouTube's
My
gonna
shit
be
keep
like,
getting
you was
flagged.
there.
YouTube's
YouTube's
"So
gonna be like, you was
también no te
there.
haga."
It's all right. We moving to OnlyFans, man.
Oh.
YouTube keeps flagging us.
Yo,
Fuck it, we going to
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, man.
no lie.
No
you
glizzies.
guys should.
No glizzies.
What if you guys have
I just don't know about that percentage that OnlyFans is taking over there, so we gotta figure that out. You heard?
Right.
What if
right.
what if you like interview a girl in lingerie and just put it on your fan?
Ooh.
That's the DP after hours.
Yeah.
The DP after hours.
No,
After
that's
dark.
already
Oh,
a
really?
thing. Yeah.
Where can
DP
I
after
join?
dark.
Well, well, hold up, but
There's-
Yo, you come on.
TBD,
Yo,
TBD.
Like, I'm about to
Hold
pull up my
up.
phone and be like, subscribe.
there's
TBD.
levels to
I want to
it.
know what you guys talk about.
It's levels to
We'll
it.
get there. We'll get there.
It's more about what we showing.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
All right, guys.
Let's just stop right there.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned,
How
man.
about that?
And stay tuned for the new brand. Stay tuned for the new
you.
brand. Show support to the current one. Stay tuned to the new
chubby
brand.
guys, chubby
You feel
girl.
me? If
Shout
you-
outs for
guys.
NYC.
You know the struggle. Yep. If you know the struggle,
No more. You know more.
no more struggle.
No more struggle. Say no to the struggle.
Peace.